Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Here's to the second nail video. I'm gonna do things a little different this time. I'm gonna explain what I'm doing, but I'm also gonna throw some music in there because I feel like last time I was just a little chattery, just going off about nothing. So we're gonna keep it about the nail video until I come up with actual topics to talk about. So here I'm just going in and removing the shine from the nail to make sure that we have great adhesion and her nails will last at least a month. I say at least a month if she's careful. She's one of my girls who does really well with her nails, so she shouldn't have a problem. Here I went in with a cuticle bit and just did some extra protection. She has really oily nail beds, so I just needed to go around the cuticle area just to make sure that all the shine was off. I'm just priming the nails. I did this process twice, but I didn't record it or show you guys that I did it twice. Now I'm going in with just a clear layer, which is a very thin, clear layer of acrylic, just to protect the nail, but also give it that good adhesion. I feel like this also make sure that the nails stay on properly, especially when you're using colored acrylic, because some acrylics are really pigmented, which takes away from the acrylic itself and the ability for no lifting and stuff. And also I do this if my clients want to come back and change their design, I'll be able to drill down their nails and protect the nail bed and start a new design. Now I'm going in with the design work. I think this is an ombre nail on the pinky. I know here I end up laying the blue and then going to the next nail and then coming back to this nail to achieve the ombre design. And I know I did that because this acrylic itself, it takes a second for it to solidify and dry. So I wanted the nails to blend properly and I didn't want to mess up the blue when I added the ombre effect to it. So if you see here, I'm going to the next nail, but in a second you'll see me go back and add the pink over top of the blue. You guys will see me going in on this nail and making sure that it has smooth application. And I do this because I do not want to take forever trying to file the nail and get all the lumps and humps out. If you lay your acrylic nice and smooth, then there's not much work you have to do when it comes to filing, and you'll be able to get to the design part really fast. This also cuts down on some of my timing when it comes to filing, and I'm able to get people out of the chair in like an hour and a half depending on what I'm doing. So you guys see here, I'm back to do the ombre design on the pinky nail, and it is flawless. But again, I'm going back in just to make sure that my application is smooth and not a lot of filing has to be done later. here I'm going in with a little clear acrylic to protect the ombre design and the blended look, so when I go in with the nail file, it doesn't mess up the design. Y'all see me literally jump to the filing part, and that's because I didn't want to show y'all both hands because they literally are the same. So I just moved on to the next. That cut down on this video being a whole hour long, and instead less than 30 minutes. I will show y'all both hands if they were both different, but like I said, they're both the same. So here you see me going in, filing that nail. I don't have to do much, just redefine that shape. And then I also file with my hand file. Sorry, the camera is really rocky. Like I said, my table is not the most stable table, but also the camera stand that I have, if I shake the table a little bit, it shakes the entire camera. So excuse that. But yes, I love using my hand file. I don't really go in with the drill unless I did some huge messing up, or maybe the nails, I did some encapsulations, which is putting things in between, inside the nail, and having to cap it. And capping is covering those things with clear. So sometimes the nail will come out a little bulky, and to save time I will go in with my hand drill. But I believe that using the hand file gives you that crisp shape and also allows you to determine how much you are filing off. Y'all, it's so funny. I just came back to say, I realized she was talking with their hands, and I really wish y'all could hear what we were talking about. But a lot of times me and my clients talk about some personal things, and they tell me all their business. So of course I had to mute this out. I don't necessarily remember exactly what we were talking about, but out of respect for everybody, I kind of just record and tell them, y'all can keep talking, I'm gonna mute everything, so don't worry about it. And she's a hand talker, if y'all can see. So y'all see her other hand in there, just pop in and move around a little bit. Y'all see, I still have yet to get my angles right with this camera. Look at this. I'm sorry, y'all. It's coming. I promise. I'm gonna get it right. I just have to pay more attention while I'm working. But once I get into the mode of working, I just go, and then I forget that I'm recording at the time. So sometimes the angles are not the best. Sorry, y'all. I'm still doing the hack that I found on TikTok, where I put the cuticle oil on the nail and then buff it, and it comes out so smooth, y'all. I'm still doing this. I haven't stopped. Thanks to TikTok. Whoever came up with this, thanks, girl. I just came back to say, I feel like buffing is like so important. Y'all see me rubbing across the nail because I have to make sure that everything is smooth. So when I'm painting on the nail or putting designs on the nail, there's no lumps or humps, and it goes on smooth. Y'all, we about to get into the design. So I decided to do some 3D flowers. Y'all, I'm still not that good at 3D flowers. I don't do them consistently enough to do them well. They're okay. Sometimes they're hit or miss. Sometimes I do better than other times. This time they were okay, but I have to get the dimensions right and the proportions right of how much acrylic I need to pick up on the brush to make sure all the petals are the same size, or how far I should go up on the nail, how far I should go down on the nail, whatever the case may be. They came out cool, but I definitely wish they would have looked better, but it was okay for what I was trying to do. I did end up showing y'all both hands on this from what I can see. I guess I just wanted y'all to see me do flowers. Like I said, they came out all right. But that's one thing I need to work on. But I guess with these press-ons, I'm gonna start probably just I'll start putting flowers on the press-on. Look at me jumping up my words. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Putting 3D flowers on the press-ons, and that would help me get a little bit better. But the problem is, the reason why I don't do it as often is because nobody's really coming to ask for them, and I don't always put them in my freestyle designs. This was just something that I decided to do spur of the moment. So yeah, y'all see me struggling a little bit on this one, but like I said, it came out all right. Y'all see at the end. Oops, see, I took it off. Yeah, I didn't like how it looked, so I just start over on this finger. I'm glad I kept that in here so y'all can see nail techs do mess up. Y'all see I had to keep picking up a new bead of acrylic because it wasn't coming out the way that I wanted it to. See that new design on that ring finger. I'm so sorry. I think I forgot to press record when I did that design, but basically I use this thing called blooming gel, which helps the gel polish spread on the nail. I'll have to make another video on it or put it in another video so y'all can see what I'm talking about. And then I just make the marble design by mixing the white and the blue together and taking a dotting tool and swirling it together, and then taking a brush and just laying it across the nail. So here I am just adding a little bling to her nail. And yeah, I think this one came out so cute because I decided to do a little swirly swirl on it and give it a little pop. I'm not the best at doing bling, y'all. I still follow pictures when it comes to bling designs because I haven't mastered the ability of coming up with different bling designs on my own, but I'm good at following a picture. So I think I followed a picture on this one, or maybe I didn't follow a picture on this one. I know y'all probably like, oh, this design is kind of plain, and that's because she chose a simple freestyle, so not the royal E freestyle where I go crazy, just a little something. She didn't know what she wanted, and I just did whatever came to my mind to keep it simple. Oh, okay, so y'all, this was actually not a design for her birthday. These were actually her nails for Vegas. She went to Vegas for her friend's birthday. So I knew it was some birthday. She went to Vegas for her friend's birthday. So she just needed a little something. You know, in Vegas, in my mind, Vegas is like hot. So I felt like the marble was kind of like exotic, even though Vegas is not exotic, but I feel like the West Coast is exotic in itself. So that's where this design came from, with the flowers and everything. And then she chose blue, and I kept it simple. So yeah, I hope that y'all like this design. I hope that y'all like this video. Like I said, I kind of kept it straight to the point this time because I didn't want to ramble as much. But here I'm just putting on the top coat, making sure that, you know, everything is sealed and nice and shiny. She asked for shiny, so we're putting shiny on. And yeah, I hope that y'all like this video. Stay tuned for the next one. See y'all later. Bye. I just came back to say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also turn on my post notifications so y'all can know every time I post.